Hello, ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Weekly Crypto. So today I'm going to touch on Bitcoin as well as whale alerts. Before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out the upcoming video that could be time sensitive. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, library.tv, as well as Patreon. And for my Patreon member, you shouldn't miss the Ethereum pump because I posted a video last week. So if you're interested, you can join my Patreon group. And also for Gemini, if you haven't have an account, so you can check it out. So if you open an account, both of us will receive $10 worth of Bitcoin. If you're interested, you can check it out. So let's talk about Bitcoin quickly. So Bitcoin right now is in a parabolic move. So I'm not surprised there will be some type of consolidation before it will go even higher. And probably broke through the all-time high from 2017. It's just a matter of time. But anyway, so right now, I think in CNBC, they did an interview with the managing director of BlackRock. He basically, in CNBC, talked about Bitcoin is better than gold. And the thing is, when he talked about in CNBC, I don't think it's a good idea to get in, right? Anything they talk about in CNBC, you do the opposite. So maybe probably we are at the local top right now for in terms of Bitcoin. Probably I anticipate some type of correction before we can go even higher. And also this is more healthy for the cryptocurrency as a whole. And right now I think other altcoin is starting to pump as well. Ripple XRP has been pumping like crazy, right? And so some other altcoin has been pumping as well, not just XRP, also I think Bcash as well, and of course Litecoin has been pumping like crazy because Litecoin has a whole bunch of short position. They need to pump the price in order to liquidate the position. So he basically went on CNBC, talk about Bitcoin is better than gold, and of course it's more functional because you don't have to carry the gold physically. You can just do it electronically, and as long as you know your password and your passphrase, you can transfer your Bitcoin anywhere in the world. So it's a censorship resistant, and you can basically exit out of the current financial system because you're going to put your cryptocurrency in a hardware wallet, right? So this is very important. Don't leave your token in the exchange. I cannot stress enough. And because they're so centralized, it could be potential for hacker, that's not good. But anyway, he went on CNBC, talk about this is a low yield environment, and also Biden right now technically they're talking about Biden presidency and all that, so that's why. But this reason is not. I think because if you look at the chart, basically we finished the bear market cycle. We are starting the next bull run cycle. I mean, this is just explanation, but if you look at the chart tells you everything. Not everything, but most of the stuff, right? And all the emotions show in the chart. All the emotions show in the chart as well. And he also talked about the millennials are also very receptive of digital currency. And also central bankers talk about doing the CBDC, which is like digital currency issues by the central banker. So you have a Federal Reserve coin, all this thing, it will be coming up eventually. All the fiat currency will become digital currency, and he talked about, I think cryptocurrency are here to stay, and so he basically talked about is more functional than carry a bar of gold around. That makes perfect sense. So right now the market cap of the BTC is close to 2.5 to 2.75% of the gold market. Is very minimal, to be honest with you. And of course, a lot of institutions already bought in a whole bunch of Bitcoin. I don't think they will. I mean, for institution, I don't think they will buy in this high. They probably want to pump the price and dump again, and then they will buy again. They like to buy really, really low in terms of institution. They don't like to buy that high. But anyway, and so next thing I want to talk about the whale alert. The pump, I suspect, is from the Tether pump as well, because I whole bunch of Tether printing in the last few hours. And so here they talk about 791 BTC transfer from Coinbase to unknown wallet, Tether transfer from Binance to unknown wallet, And of course, those tether printing is in the exchange. Also, you have a USDC stablecoin also printed quite a bit in the last 12 hours. 255 wrapped BTC transfer from unknown wallet to an exchange. And you have a over 7,600 BTC transfer from Coinbase to an unknown wallet. And you have over 1,000 BTC transfer from unknown wallet to Coinbase, and 1,000 transfer from unknown wallet to BTC, 3,000 transfer from unknown wallet to Coinbase, and you have 250 million Tether minted at the Tether treasury. I don't like that, because this is just potentially pumping the price, just using those Tether, because Tether, I'm not sure if they're backed by US dollar or they just minted all this out of thin air, just like the fiat currency. You don't know. And 842 Bitcoin transfer from unknown wallet to Coinbase, 21 million Tether transfer from Tether treasury to Binance. So, I'm not surprised, because Binance, they like to pump the price those in Binance as well, right? Using the Tether. And then you have 12,000 Ethereum transfer from unknown wallet to Uniswap. So are they going to pump other altcoin as well? Because all this Ethereum go to Uniswap, right? And 12,000 Ethereum transfer from unknown wallet to Uniswap, 10,000 Ethereum transfer from unknown wallet to Binance, 75 wrapped BTC transfer from unknown wallet to Binance. And then you have 5 million USDC, those are stable coin minted at the USDC treasury. I mean, USDC is more legit than Tether. I think they should have the amount of US dollar. And then you have a 19 million USDC transfer from USDC treasury to unknown wallet. And so you can see a whole bunch of stablecoin has been printing, and you have XLM transfer from SDF direct development to another development, just a project. I think they just transferred project within their own ecosystem. And then you have 15 million USDC minted at USDC treasury. So hopefully they really have the money to back it up, or they just print out of thin air. I'm not sure. And you have 199,000 Atom transfer from the Kraken to Binance. Oh, interesting, from Kraken to Binance. And you have Uniswap for over 474,000 Uniswap transfer from unknown wallet to Binance. Oh, this is interesting. Unknown wallet to Binance. Are they going to pump or dump? It's interesting. And then you have 20 million US Tether transfer from Tether to Wahoo. So you see, for the last 12 hours, you have a whole bunch of Tether minted transfer from the Tether treasury to the exchange. So that's why they're trying to pump all this price for the Bitcoin. And then you have 10 million Tether transfer from Binance to unknown wallet. And then this is Chainlink transfer unknown wallet to unknown wallet. And then you have Wi-Fi transfer from Binance to unknown wallet. And XLM transfer from Binance to unknown wallet. And then you have Tether transfer from Binance to unknown wallet. So there's another 31 million Tether transfer from Tether to treasury to Binance. So there's a lot of activity in terms of Tether and the USDC, also stablecoin as well. So that's why the price is this. Anytime you have so much activity, I'm not surprised that price has been pumping like crazy. And hopefully they do have the money to back it up, or I hope it's not like pinning out of thin air. So this is just abusing the cryptocurrency. But you never know. There's a lot of shady stuff as well. So. And let me know what you think about all this. I would love to hear from you. Do you think we will blow off the 19,000, go all the way to 20,000? Comment below. I would love to hear from you. Hopefully you didn't miss the pump of Ethereum. I talk about that in my Patreon group. We anticipate this pump anyway. And so for they have a G20 meeting, and President Xi from China talk about in the meeting, talk about more open to the central bank digital currency, CBDC. So I'm not surprised, because this is the easiest way to control their money supply, like M1, M2, and just with your button on your computer, with your fingertips. Unlike right now, it takes a little bit of time. But in terms of in China, all the payment is through the WeChat or WeChat Pay or Alibaba Pay or Tencent Pay. So to them, I mean, they already very digitized in terms of day-to-day transactions, because if you go to if you take a taxi or you will go to a store, they basically you have to use your cell phone to make the payment. They don't receive cash anymore. So, and they also talk about that there's a drop in Bitcoin supply from the Chinese miner because this of government crackdown on the local exchange. I'm not surprised because like Bitcoin is a threat to the to the currency of the fiat currency. So I'm not surprised though. And digital yuan right now currently, let's see, they talk about Goldman Sachs predict China plan on digital yuan will account for 15% of the total consumption payment in 10 years. And yeah, I'm not surprised because right now they I don't know how much percentage everybody is using those digital payment anyway in China, so it's not difficult for them to transition to a digital yuan. And it's even better for the Chinese government to control their citizens how they use their money as well, right? And when the wages is go through using a digital wallet or in your cell phone, so they're going to send you the digital renminbi as a salary or whatever when you instead of giving you the fiat currency, just like right now. So that's the future. I mean, that is not very distant future. It's probably in the next few months or even in a yeah. It's because when China want to do something, they implement really quick. So in terms of the crypto fear and greed index, we are extreme greed. I don't think it's a good idea to buy anything. I mean, if you miss the boat, you miss the boat. Just wait until the price come to you instead of chasing the price, because otherwise you lose money left and right. Just be careful out there. The last time we are that high is back in 2019, I think in June. And at the time, Bitcoin is go to 14,000. That was at 95. Right now, we are near that level. So I expect there will be a correction coming up. I'm not surprised. Don't chase the high. Don't FOMO in. So you don't want to lose money left and right. Of course, it can pump even higher, but risk versus reward ratio, you have to consider that as well. So let me know what you think. Do you think Bitcoin is going to go higher, and then BlackRock is already appear in CNBC? I don't think I think the local top is in right now, because anytime when CNBC talk about it, you should do the opposite, right? Most of the time it's true. So maybe the local top is already rich. So just be careful out there. I'm not FOMO in. This is like too extreme, right? It actually is a good time to sell, but of course, we are just at the very beginning of the bull market cycle in terms of cryptocurrency. Let me know what you think. Comment below. I would love to hear from you. If you find this video helpful, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel. Also share with your friends. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out the upcoming video that could be time sensitive. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, library.tv, as well as Patreon. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss the upcoming video that could be time sensitive. Also comment below. That will help my ranking in YouTube. Smash like if you feel you find that helpful. Remember, crypto deep divers, we the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace. I'm not your financial advisor. Investing in cryptocurrency, commodity, and stock market can have inherent risk. Please use your due diligence. And this video is only for entertainment and educational purposes, not a financial advice. Please consult with your financial planner before making any investment decisions. And I'm not responsible for any loss or gain from this video or future video. And peace out.